Hi Libra, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm doing your weekly messages for next week. So let's get straight into it. What's coming in for Libra for next week? High power. So you might need to reconnect with your higher self, with your higher power, with God, with the universe, with whoever. Otherwise there could be like a connection, like a soul connection, like a very strong spiritual connection with someone. Let's see. Okay, so we have the full moon in Pisces, balance spirituality and practicality, which is pretty strange because this is kind of like connect with your higher power, but then you also need to balance that with actually doing things in the 3D world, like taking action towards what it is that you want. Like you might need to let go of any sort of like expectations towards a situation and then just kind of like follow through with where spirit is guiding you. I do feel like maybe there's messages from spirit trying to come in at this time. So let's see. Okay, then we have armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. So that is about you needing to, it's kind of like the Queen of Swords. It's about you needing to, I wouldn't even say protect yourself. It's more in a way where it's like, okay, what's good for me, what's not good for me. I need to make sure that I'm setting the boundaries. I'm able to say no as a full sentence if that's the case, if that's needed, or if that's what I really want. And you need to kind of like focus on yourself right now, set the boundaries to look after you and your best interests, what your higher self or God would want for you. And then you also need to kind of like balance your spirituality with like a practical plan, like what needs to happen, what are the steps you need to take in order to get to where you want to be. So what does the tarot have to say for Libra? What's coming in? What are the messages for Libra for next week, please? Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups, Scorpio energy, Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the Six of Swords, Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles, the Devil, Capricorn energy, Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter energy, Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So, Libra, bottom of the deck, things that you don't see coming or things that are happening in the shadows. There's definitely something destined to come in here. And what's happening is that the wheel is turning in your favor. This is a time of luck. This is a time of, like I said, destiny. Things are happening for a reason right now. And it's like karma coming into play here, but like good karma in a way. I do feel like you've been dreaming of something, or maybe you've been in a dream state of something. There could have been some sort of confusion, and maybe you're still a little bit confused, but I feel like what this change is bringing in is it's going to bring you to a place where you are completely independent, emotionally, financially, like spiritually, everything. You just you're able to rely on yourself. You're able to kind of see all the hard work that you've put in and then get to a place where you can enjoy it. Like you've put a lot of work into yourself, you've put a lot of work into your external world. So it's about you needing to learn to enjoy that as well. 10 of Wands, so you're coming from a place of like either burnout in some way, like you're exhausted, or it could be that you're feeling like you've got nothing left to give to the situation, like it's just worrying you, it's like a burden in some way, and you're feeling quite overwhelmed. It very likely could have to do with a romantic connection with the Knight of Cups. Maybe you went on a date with this person, or maybe this person offered you something in some way, like you were wanting some sort of new beginning. Maybe they offered you their cup and they're saying, okay, I do have feelings for you, I do want to see where this can go, I do want to take this to not the next level, but like let's put in the work to see what like I see a good potential here, like let's move forward in some way. and they could have proposed that to you, like maybe proposed a relationship, maybe someone asked you, like I said, out on a date or something like that, and that's like stressing you out. It could be that maybe you have like connections to someone from the past, or like there's something that's needing to be let go of. You also might need to kind of like release some sort of unhealthy attachments, or like maybe you're obsessed with the thought of like what could go wrong in this situation. You're probably very sexually attracted to this person, but you're stressed out about it as well, because we do also have the Eight of Swords. So it's like your own thoughts are keeping you trapped in some way, and you're needing to release that. You're like not willing to see a clear path forward, even though the path is right there in front of you. That Ace of Cups is there, so go for it. Then we do have the Knight of Swords. So I do feel like in your 3D world next week, there could be some sort of like confrontation in a way where like there's harsh words exchanged, or someone could be like kind of like charging in towards you, or you were dealing with someone who was a runner, and now like they're coming like running towards you in some way, and it's making you turn into the runner in some way. So that could be the case. Otherwise, like you're just running towards your goals. Like it could be that the boundaries that need to be set here is to so that you don't run away, or that they don't run away in some way. And maybe that's stressing you out of like putting the boundary in place in some way. Then we do have the Six of Swords. So in your romantic life, you are moving forward in some way. You've learned the lessons that you need to, and you're basically moving on to calmer waters now. So you're moving into a much more peaceful place in your connections, in your relationships, in your romantic life. But like you've come from a very difficult place, and it's taken you a lot to get here. We will get some clarifications on that to see whether you're like moving on altogether to someone new, or maybe you're moving on with this person. But I do see in your thoughts, your ideas, all of that stuff, you are maybe struggling, feeling very kind of like victimized. You're feeling like someone's really like hurt you. They've left you out in the cold. They, like I said, they could have been the runner in some way, or you were dealing with a runner and now like you can't be open to anyone new in some way. But this could also be about financial hardship and difficulty, and it is saying that you have the opportunity to get the help if you need it, but you're choosing to kind of like stay within yourself, like you're staying within those negative emotions and not looking forward to the positivity that you could actually move out of this place if you wanted to. Like the fives are always about change, so no matter if you're feeling rough in the time of a five, it means a change is coming. You're moving on to the six, which is moving forward. Then we do also have the Nine of Cups here. So the Nine of Cups is in your goals, so, and your desires. So you are definitely going to be very happy next week, and you're going to have some sort of wish fulfillment coming in for you. Like something that you've been dreaming about is now coming true. But I do feel like it's for some reason stressing you out. So let's get some clarifiers for Libra. So what is the Ten of Wands? Queen of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like someone is like they're telling you how they feel, but they maybe previously were like I said, a runner or hot and cold with you, or in and out or something like that. Or it could be that now you like holding back your emotions of telling this person something because you're like, well, if you don't deserve me or my heart if you're like in and out of my life. Like sometimes it's a bit like overwhelming to express your emotions in some way to someone who you think might run away. Or it could be that like this person is now expressing their emotions to you after them running away in some way. So let's see, what is the Knight of Swords? Okay, I did see the Six of Cups ones come out, which is usually an ex or someone from your past. We do have the Knight of Pentacles, like I said. So the Knight of Swords is like a very fast moving energy, fastest in the deck. Whereas the Knight of Pentacles is a complete opposite. It's like very slow moving energy. Maybe you guys need to balance that out. Like it's like maybe that's the healthy boundaries that you need to set. It's like, okay, let's just take this slow. Like let's not rush into anything. Let's take it slow, and we'll realize what the purpose of this is. Like there will be some sort of awakening, like a wake-up call, maybe on your side or theirs, that there is definitely effort that they want to put in towards you, but it's, or you might want to put in the effort and the hard work towards something to grow in the long term, but you're wanting some sort of consistency. Like you don't want just in and out energy. We have seen 3 of the Knights already, so the one that's missing is the Knight of, oh no, we've seen all 4 of the Knights. There you go. So yeah, definitely someone's offering you something. We have the Six of Swords. What's this? The Moon. Okay, so I do feel like you're feeling very emotional at this time. I think that you are moving on from your fears in some way. Like if your fears have been holding you back, it's time to move forward. But we do also have the Hermit, so you could be spending some time alone in isolation at the moment. Things could be hidden from you, and you are needing to kind of like heal in some way from the lessons that you've learned, because it has been a very emotional period for you. So what is the Five of Pentacles? We have the World. So the Five of Pentacles is basically, this is the end of the cycle of this feeling like a victim, this like going round and round in circles. It's getting closure. It's getting to a point where you don't have to worry about finances anymore. It's the end of this hard time, basically. And then we do have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So the Magician is about manifesting things in, about you taking back your power in some way and realizing that you have all it takes to be able to move forward and to close this cycle out. So what's the Nine of Cups? Eight of Cups in reverse. I think someone's coming back into your life, and that's going to make you super happy. Like someone walked away, whether that was you or them, they walked away, there was a stalemate. But with them coming back now, it's going to make you very happy, but it's also making you very indecisive. Like you're not sure if you should go for this. And I think you need to spend some time meditating to figure out which direction to take. So what's the Eight of Swords? Strength. Okay, so you're going to need to find that inner strength and courage, like dig deep to get that bravery in you to be able to move past the stressful time. Don't overthink things. Anytime a thought pops into your mind about this, like shake, like literally physically shake yourself, and like you need to realize, I am so strong, I could get through anything. So I need to stop overthinking it. I'm confident, I'm good, look, Nine of Cups, my wish is coming in whether they like it or not, whether I like it or not. So I might as well stop overthinking this and be strong. So let's get some Heart's Hidden Secrets, or if this is about love. Okay, so we have karma, consequences, cause and effect, and deaths. So there's definitely some sort of karmic situation coming out here, whether that's a karmic person altogether, or whether that's like, this is the karma that they needed, that maybe you pulled back your energy in some way and now they're offering you something. Conflicted decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. Didn't I say that about that Knight of Wands? Like they've been hot and cold with you and like non-committal. What else? We do have pain, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. So I feel like because you've been hurt in the past, you're scared to accept this offer, whether that's going on a date with someone new, or whether that's this person offering you something back again. And we do also have pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. So it could be your ego that's getting in the way here, being like, oh no, they need to like show me the world before I will like let them come back in some way. Or it could just be some sort of stubborn energy that's getting in the way here because of your pain. Like I feel like maybe that's why you need to connect to your higher self or your inner being in some way, like get rid of the ego in some way. What else for Libra? We do have heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, and messed up. I do feel like that's on your side. Like you're feeling a bit like blocked. You're worried about what's coming in. And we do also have shocking at the bottom of the deck. So turmoil, trouble, unexpected. So I do feel like maybe this offer is a little bit unexpected. And now you're worried about like what could be coming. Is this going to be trouble if I accept this? Like you're blocking your emotions. You're feeling all mixed up. Like you don't know what to do, basically. So let's get some romance angels for Libra. We have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So maybe that's the karmic lesson here, is that like maybe you had like come from a broken family, or maybe that your parents fought a lot when you were growing up, or you were like privy to certain information like you didn't need, like maybe you grew up too fast for some reason. I'm getting that. What else? We have free yourself. This seems to be coming out in every single reading so far. It's time to take back control of your life. So you do need to free yourself from this pain, from these blocked emotions, from the stress. And you need to practice a form of detachment. It's like you connecting with your higher power, your higher self, whatever it is, and being like, okay, let go and let God type of thing. And by practicing detachment, it's actually going to bring more control to your life, would you believe? What else for Libra for next week? We do have past life relationship. You've known each other before, so it could be like an ex coming back in, or it's just like this is like a karmic pattern repeating itself, like someone coming back in. And then we do also have at the bottom of the deck, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I'm going to say that again. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you need to put that energy into yourself. That Nine of Pentacles, super independent energy. Like, she is good. She doesn't need no man, no woman, nothing. Like, she's good to go, and she could be whoever it is, but that person is like good without anyone. And that if someone comes into their life, it's more because they want them to come in and they want them there, rather than like, I need this person in my life. Okay, so let's see for Libra. What does Libra need to know? Some messages from Libra's person, if they weren't holding anything back. I can't stop thinking about you. What else? I'm starting to understand our connection. Didn't I say they would be back? What else? One more for Libra. We have, I feel you even though we're apart. Bottom of the deck we have, I look for you everywhere. So I hope that resonated, Libra. If it did, please do give me a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you again next week. Take care.